A woman can marry a man, a woman, and become pregnant. So I don't know how that does happen. How does it happen? And they have babies. You married to a woman?
Yeah. It's the same, like for example, if you...
Hello guys. What's up? How do I look? What's up, our beautiful people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chef Matiko. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. And we have Mara is copying us. It's copying me. Mommy, say hello.
Hello, welcome back.
How do you No. Guys, do you like my short hair? How do I look? You know, today I cut my hair short. No. Mommy, how do I look?
Muy guapo.
I look good than I used to.
But like always, tampoco...
Guys, what do you think about my hair? You know, I changed my style a little bit. You know, guys, I used to see me, to see me with a long hair. So, guys, welcome. What are we going to talk about today?
Ay, Mara. No te pintes, ¿vale?
No.
Vale.
So, guys, we're having the kid around, so she's playing. So maybe if sometimes we'll get attention to the kid. Yeah. So, what are we going to talk about today?
You are going to explain me things that shock you since you are here.
Yes, guys, things that shocked me when I arrived to Spain, or things that are still shocking me. Yeah, here in Spain, things that are different, different things here in Spain compared to my country, Kenya. As you all know, I come from.
No, you don't have to compare. You have to tell me things that shock you.
Things that shocked me.
Yes, and why?
And why?
Maybe one of the answers is because in Kenya is different, but,
vale.
but no.
So they are kind of marrying, the points are kind of marrying. Papa. So guys, I'm from Kenya, Africa, and
Papa.
Yes, my love. And I arrived in Spain 2 years ago. So we are going to discuss the things that shocked me. The other video we did were the things that shocked Laura when she visited Kenya for the first time. So today we are talking about us. So let us go to the point. Yeah?
Okay. Come on, tell me the things, but like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you explain me.
Okay, so I'm going to listing. So the first thing, it was weather. The second thing, that is culture shock. I think culture shock is general. I think weather, health system, education system.
Llevas 4, ¿vale? Pero bueno.
Education system, and also.
O sea, es que con un. With a finger, o sea, I disappear, ¿sabes?
With one finger, my hands are too big. So I've said health, education system, weather, and also sex. That is male. Sex is about maybe gayism, lesbianism, nails. So it's something general, but I'm going to talk about it. And also, what else, Mama?
No.
So we can talk about that. So when other things come,
¿Te pongo un vídeo?
we talk about that so that I explain in general, then we discuss, then more things. Yeah. Mara, don't say no. So guys, kindly subscribe to our channel for you to support us so that we get to 50,000 subscribers. For our returning viewers, thank you so much for always coming to support us. And for those people who are coming to this channel today, please subscribe. So guys, number one, I'll talk about the weather. So I was shocked when I arrived in Spain. Actually, I arrived when it was winter. I remember it was February. So I've never been in a situation, in an environment that is very cold like it was. So it was so hard to adapt. No, it was not very hard to adapt because of the jackets and everything. But it was shocking to me that there is such kind of cold in an area. You know, I used to see it on TV or... You know, like the snow, something like that. And you remember even the first time to touch the snow was in the village. So that was not very shocking. Something that shocked me when it came to summer. Like now we are approaching summer. So when it's summer, the sun sets around 9:30 p.m. No, sets. The sun goes down around 9.
I'm thinking no now 10 no.
Around 9 to 10 around there. So and it rises around 7. So guys, it was shocking, like eating dinner during the day, you know. And I remember you used to tell me that at 8 is in the evening. No, I'm telling you, no, it's at night.
Yeah.
Remember when you used...
I changed my mind when I was in Kenya.
So, you know, in Kenya we've never experienced that, like the sun sets at 10 p.m. in the evening.
No, because of that, my first year there, I was sleeping a lot because the sun disappeared and there was a lot of hours with the moon, and I mean, staying to sleep.
Yeah, so in Kenya, more or less people sleep at 9, 8. So it was so shocking to me about to see that kind of... So imagine coming from a country like that and you come and boom, yeah? So that was one thing. So the second thing that shocked me, let me talk about health.
No, we talk in a video.
We talked about...
Yes, no, explain but short. No, no te enrolles.
We did it. Yes,
Sí.
we did that.
The people want to know things like, for example, yo qué sé, pues,
Like what?
no sé, pues...
So no, let me talk about sex.
Pues, o por ejemplo, no sé, o aquí, the families here, normally in the village you don't sit in the chairs with a table, you know. Here when you eat with the family and the people is around that, no, in the village is in the sofa, ¿sabes? Cosas así, no te pongas
No, in the village, yeah.
Ya, bueno, pero es que you are from the village, you are not from... ¿Sabes?
Yes, she's telling you to talk about maybe how
Interesting things, no things that they know.
No, they don't know, maybe.
Yes, we made videos.
If we made videos, then...
Pues
well.
es tu YouTube,
So guys, maybe for example, she's talking about how we organize ourselves. Maybe in the village, you know, here when people eat.
But that, for example, they never shock you, because me, yes, when I was in Kenya, and I asked, where are we going to sit? We are in the sofa for to eat, and where I'm going to put the plate. And it was like in your knees, I mean,
So...
¿Sabes?
Yes, that one was shocking to you.
And to you, no.
To me, no, because
You used to eat with people in the hotels, no?
No. No, but it's true that in my village, in my home, like we gather to eat. Okay, we eat at the same time, but in a sofa, or you just sit on a sofa and eat your food like that. The food is on the table like that. You don't have like a dining table to eat.
Claro. But
We have the
talking
table.
about your home, eh?
No, a lot of homes.
Because, yes, I was in a lot of homes before.
Yeah,
You
so
sabes.
yeah, so like you sit there and around the sofa, then you eat, not on the dining. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, and another thing maybe I can say is about another thing that is still shocking me is maybe you are in the streets, you meet a girl. I can say it, a girl with respect, you know, and you ask, hi, what's your name? Somebody tells you, now I'm Lillian, but I used to be Joseph. And the voice is a girl voice. You get it? But it's kinda girl boy. But you cannot tell because there are some girls that have a bass, you know? But there's some girls that have like a male voice, like I can say a deep voice, yeah? So when I ask somebody and tell me, my name is Lillian now, but I was Joseph, you are like, what does that mean, you know? So this means that the girl, she was a boy and she changed to be a girl. Maria's coughing. And it's because, and she went, maybe they do surgery or something.
Maybe.
So they...
Maybe not. Maybe they are changing the name.
So they take like pills of the voice. It tells them to have a voice of a girl.
Hormones.
the hormones, yeah, and the face. So maybe some do like plastic surgery or some do not. But if you see the person, she looks a girl completely, you know, like completely. And they cut the thing, the yeah. So they cut it. I think there is a way they do it, and you can just, if the girl will not tell you that she was a boy, then you won't know. Maybe if you have that inner eye, I don't know how you will know it, but it's very difficult. So that is another thing that shocked me. And about
But that is a shock for you because you never saw in your country.
yes, you know, in my country they don't support like gay. It's like, okay, there are some people who are gays, but it's not like in the law.
¿Me puedes dejar de tapar la cara? Porque es que para eso no salgo los vídeos, ¿vale?
Vale. Is still complaining about the hand. So in my country, you know, in my culture, African culture, you know, every country has its own culture, and we respect that, you know, like the culture in
But
Spain.
I think that this is not, yes, it's culture, but you have to open your mind because...
Yeah, I know, but in every country and everybody has its own culture. It's like every home has its own rules and everything. So in Kenya, the law has not, like, there's not that law that supposed gayism or gays can marry, not yet. Yeah. So that is another thing that shocked me. So like gayism is open. You know, one day I walked. It was the first time in Segovia province, and I saw a man with a man holding the hand and walking. So, I mean, I was shocked because I've never seen that. I think maybe I was closed, or yeah, you know, I'm a village boy, so
yeah. But now that you are in Europe, you change your mind.
I changed my mind. Everybody to mind his business. Service. Everybody to mind me. I respect. If you want to be like that, but me personally, I service. Everybody with his life, you know. So when I came in Europe, I was shocked about that, about gayism, or a woman can marry a man, a woman, and become pregnant. So I don't know how that does happen. How does it happen? And they have babies. You married to a woman?
Yeah. It's the same. Like for example, if you and me, if we can have kids,
yeah,
I can make insemination.
So like you said about, she's talking about insemination. That is, I don't know, it's artificial insemination or something like that.
Yeah.
So maybe they take a sperm of a man and they inseminate with the egg or an ovum of a woman, and you get the baby. So that is something that is shocking about technology, you know.
Yeah.
To me, it was shocking. So a woman and a woman can, and they don't have any problem about it, you know. So the law here, you can marry a woman or a man. You get it? So, which opened also my mind, and it was shocking to me because I've never seen that before, like a man marrying a man, you know. So everybody with its culture. So guys, that is something that also shocked me, and until today I'm shocked, but I'm used to it. So I have some points like maybe, let me say, I thought every white person speaks English. Yeah. So I thought every white person speaks English, but in Spain, not everybody speaks English. But actually, a lot of people don't speak English. They understand maybe,
Even
but
me, eh?
no, you
Now
speak.
I speak a little because I'm with you. If not,
So that was so shocking, and you know, and also let me talk about the infrastructure in general. Yeah. So the way they do their things, the way they organize their things, maybe the roads, the offices. It's so shocking because as a village boy, you know, when I arrived here, I thought, I also even thought that when I'm in Spain, it's only buildings. I never thought there is a mountain. I never thought there are trees because I only thought that building. But the infrastructure is good, the way they organize their roads. I always make the videos and tell people, and people who are watching me maybe from back home, Kenya is developing, and also Spain is developing. I always tell people, whenever you see a negative thing from Spain, just leave it in Spain. Just take a positive thing that will. So even this video I'm making, if you see something is negative, just leave it. Even if it's the same like you, when you go to Kenya, you see something is negative, you leave it in Kenya. You just come with positive things to build the nation. So I've talked about gayism. I've talked about the weather. I've talked about we said education system and health system. We talked about them.
Yes.
So I'll just rush just to talk to those people who are joining the our YouTube today.
And about the families?
About the families. What about the
Because
families?
you said me that it's not shock, but for example in Kenya you never imagine to have a good relation maybe with my father, for example.
Yes. This is
Or
a
to make jokes
yeah.
like me with my
Yeah.
judges.
Yeah. That is a very nice point. And so there is this like myth. I don't know, like in my village, they like you have to respect. They call respect. They take respect as another thing. So for example, maybe my father, if Laura was a Korean, or I married her from just around the village, or or a neighbor, or even in Kenya, just I can say if you are not open, there are families that are like exactly Spaniards. Yeah, they laugh with the father, but like in my village, like me personally, you have to respect the father-in-law. Hello, hi, how are you? Those things you cannot even make a joke. But here we go even to a bar. We take drinks together with Papa. We joke a lot. We go to watch games together. Like, I think that should also happen to our families back home. Not only that, like the father. I think it's more even interesting to have this kind of a relationship with your father-in-law or your mother-in-law, or vice versa. You get it. Like, for example, I personally, my father-in-law, I call him Papa. If you've watched my videos with him, or doing even a YouTube video with your father-in-law in my village, that is a taboo. So that openness, it shocked me that when I arrived here, my father-in-law taking me to watch games, taking me to play games, and even he's my boss, working with my father-in-law. That is something that shocked me, like how even some people can't, back in the village. Some people, or maybe in Kenya in general, some can, but majority, I'm talking about majority. And specifically, I'm talking about me. So imagine I married from my neighbor. Mm-hmm. So I just meet my father-in-law, say hello, just respect. I cannot joke, joking, I sometimes joke with Papa. So that also shocked me. Even my mother-in-law, joking, all this time. To make it short, here in Spain, I think it's just that one is 100% positive, 101. Because if you bond with a father-in-law like that, I think there's no problem working with him. Or what do you think?
Yes, I think the same.
You think the same?
Yeah.
So maybe people can take that from here. Not when you see your father-in-law, you go that way and he goes this way. So I was amazed by that kind of culture of openness, and So another thing, but it's not in Europe, is about, for example, it's not in Spain. In Spain now it's not legal. In other countries, but in other countries, so maybe I can say these developed countries, Spain has developed, but other countries have a law that if we, like couples, we cannot give birth. Like, yes, we are productive, but you cannot carry pregnancy because it happens to other women that they can't. So what they do, you go to the doctor, they make the fertilization of my egg and yours, and they put to another person's stomach, womb, because they and the baby is born with another mother. Yeah, so that is something that I've never thought of. I've never imagined about it, but it's happening. And
but all these things is like, if you are living like maybe 30 or 40 years ago, ¿sabes? Like here in Spain, 40 years ago, you know.
Was making my village, you can say. So, guys, these are some things that shocked me right here in Spain, and you know, that's why I'm sharing with you. And also, I'll say, maybe in Africa, in my village, a man is the head of the family. It's not bad, but in some families they take like advantage, you know. It's not bad a man to be.
See.
Yeah, a man is the head of a family, yes. But here in Spain, I'll say it's not bad to be the head of the family.
No, 30 or 40 years ago, yes, but nowadays
there is sharing responsibilities about. I think it's 50-50, I can say, and that is good because you can make your own decision. I can make my own decision. We can make our decisions, and even back in I can say most people, not everybody, in my village. So, like, a man is the one who is supposed to. A woman can't do this. A woman. So those kinds of things. So when I came here, I also opened my mind. This is supposed to be done like this. You should do this. Women should also be part of. You know? So things like those, guys. So those are a few things that shocked me when I arrived in Spain. Maybe can we talk about any other thing that you think I've left out?
I don't know now.
You forgot it.
No, es que Mara
ya.
take my brain out. O sea, no. It's impossible. I can't think.
Alright, I want to talk about one thing, and it's very important. About jobs. In this case, I want to say maybe here in Spain, you will find anybody that is maybe a watchman. These jobs that maybe people think to be, I don't know. So maybe a watchman, a security person, somebody that cleans, somebody a waiter, these jobs that people think maybe let me say a security person and a doctor. Yeah, I don't say that in my country people don't respect. People do, and we have respect. But I want to put it like this: here in Spain, any job. If you are working, any job, somebody who is cleaning outside, in the municipal, in the toilet, in general, anybody who works in a certain field, people respect that person. And depending with the job that you do, nobody can say, you are a cleaner. You know that you are a cleaner. Because at the end of the day, the government has put everybody, if you work, you can live well. Yeah? And nobody, if you are a doctor, you are those big jobs, like those big jobs, you know what I mean? So that person cannot just see another person like walking in the street and say, what is this guy doing? Or talk to him in a bad manner, like you know? So in Spain, I learned a lot of things because also material things are not number one priority. Yeah, if you work here, people respect you, you have a good salary, you keep going. So something like that, I'm not saying that people do not respect in my country, people do. But you'll find that maybe there are some, maybe if you have a good job and you see this is a cleaner, so you cannot even eat at the same table, you get it. That's what I tried to do. So that shocked me, and I took it positively, because there is no need when somebody, if you have a big job and others don't have small jobs, then you see like, why are you laughing? Yeah, so such kind of things. I learned a lot in Spain, and I'm only. Are you hungry? He's yawning on camera. So, are you hungry? So guys, it's only 12 minutes.
12?
Yes. So guys, he's telling me I'm pesado. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That is what has been shocking me, and a lot more. And we are trying to make this video short because of Mala. So thank you so much for watching. Tell them goodbye.
Goodbye, thank you. Subscribe.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll come up with more discussion so that we change things positively. So thank you so much. See you next time.
Adios.
Adios.